Yo, bust me and Rat Man. That's what you get when you combine Batman and Superman. So that's that then. I'm making this little video to see who can make the best song out of these lyrics. You can tear it up, pick and choose what you want to use. It's just a bunch of words, right? So, it's my purpose is to speak logic and reason, because it's like using intelligence as some form of treason. My plan is to plant a seed so my future self can wake up to a tree. Seems like it's open season for the ill using illusions to create delusions, confusing the mass. Seems news on television casts division. They use it like a laser, it's got precision, can persuade our decisions, even create what we envision. People watch TV to know what's going on, but what's going on can't be seen if the power's on. Our dreams are sewn into little pockets, held there by submission seams. Build your dreams with diamond beams so nobody can steal what you feel. What? It's like, can I choose right or just deal with what's left? Personally, it feels like a lot of lying from the chest. Want to see the best of us? Then look at the rest of us. The best need rest, but the best rest best. No weight on the chest. Take away what's ours and expect the land to look like the Wild West. I got a vest too that can stop bullets, but bullets don't choose. It's your adventure, so don't choose to lose. That's human abuse. There's a higher power than what's in the mirror. It's yourself you devour. Commit human treason and give life a reason. Anyway, if it takes a whole hour just to say that being a coward doesn't pay off, then maybe somebody needs to set out the rotation. I say that in quotations. The equation is just a few more days off and obviously money. We can weed greed out and plant new seeds. It's okay, like honey, this is sticky, may get icky, but this mental slavery abyss we call ignorance and say ignorance is bliss. Or this mental slavery abyss where we say ignorance is bliss. I say miss me with that. That's called losing our minds, diluting our times in paradise by making fake wise and outlandish lies. It's obvious the public eyes that make fake wise don't see the light. The light is all around us, every sound. Help a lot of lost be found. You the boss, but don't know who made ground. Boss, you ain't found. Mend your mind to better wise before they hide the grip. It's hard to mend your mind to better wise before they hide and the grip gets hard to keep inside. Which is why I'm saying who can make a video out of it, because unfortunately I have a issue where I can write quite a bit and can't remember anything. But the issue is we're living off a bad interpretation of the light, energy, and trying to use that as sight, but keep making enemies. Just need to look in the mirror and say the battle, it's in me. What we waste the most is human energy. Envy is the seed they drop for feed. Greed turns needs into wants, cause needs don't lie, wants are why. What's it like to be with the right knights? It's why I write, because I see. Do you make what you perceive, or do you make what you are, or do you just do you make what you are, or just be what you want others to perceive? Do you believe in a higher power, or too much a coward to just sit and say the world is made by papers paid? What? Did I just say what you think I did, or did it just get lost in translation again? Out of context makes the memory a mess. Maybe hit replay, I don't play, rewind it and then keep in mind it. Divinity, the Holy Trinity. It's decency by the meek that seek, those meek can see. You meek or just Mr. Got Beef? Can you say self-righteous hypocrisy? Mr. Doubt don't know what it's about? A chorus? Can't do it, I'll bore us. Say the same stuff twice, be nice, but too much stuff is how much stuff I already said just to get spit on, quit on, so I'll win on. If you want to see the same stuff said twice, watch Freddy. I want to get on with it already, because I'm in the position to put your brain into submission. May I submit a requisition to ask, what is it that everybody's wishing for? Is population control and mass reasons for weapons advancements really the only achievable mission? I'm not here to point out who's wrong or whose dong is longer, because I don't care because I don't wonder who's better, who's got more cheddar. I don't think I know we're all in this together, and we sure took care of the dirt that we call Earth. Mass lied to from birth. We think we're born from chaos. The mass rhyme is time spent on which pants to wear in line, or asking why life versus time seeing the whys in life are life. The fight is internal between good and evil that's inside you. When it comes and finds you, intent defines you. It binds you like glue, and what you will pursue will be because what you went through, or what you can do and feel whatever you want to. Some make their past a present life a mystery, like what's the next clue. It's history, not worth what must do. Don't let others' misfortunes or misinterpretations misguide you. Most don't know when they lie, their guide was lost, and this is the cost. Why? I can't wait. Well, don't make the same old mistakes and mistake our fate for being fate. Profit and what we can take isn't the only means we can make. A life we make is a life we make. A life we take can be fate. Any life's has a lot of mistakes, so don't mistake a single life's mistakes as having no retakes. You're seriously gonna make life, then wish it to die before it's born? Man, talk about tooting your own horn. You take care of what you make. You forsake life as a mistake, then it can be fate. Lay in the bed you make when you reach You'll lay in the bed you make when you reach the gate. There's always exceptions to every rule, so don't lose too much drool trying to take out of context a message that doesn't need a codex. Mistakes, they don't always mean fate. Repay what we take, try and repay our mistakes. Reincarnation isn't fake. Any mistakes may not take away our chance at eternal romance. We just gotta put on our big boy and girl pants. Make reality plans instead of acting like ants. If you want to be led, I hope you don't care what you're fed. Misled is the plate they'll feed your head. Of course, instead of worrying about your business, they'd rather have you in bed. But anybody can be their own leader instead of following what's read by the head on TV, because as with anything, there's truth and lies in what's said. So they say, read in between the lines. Sleight of hand tactics have always been magic. When we make life, do we make sure they don't have the same struggle or fight? Or is it just about cute pictures and numbers until numbers become members, then members become the remembered? A lot of good lives lost family members thinking, damn, it's cold to be stand by a grave in December, wishing there's no reason to remember the 5th of November. Want to take two, then take 2 minutes at least to get rid of the evil. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It means to show you there is no evil. It's what you make in your head. It's when you lay in bed and you feel guilt. It's when you're at your low and feeling below. It's when a human gets tired of the show. It's when this life is lies and one's confused about what is the up and above. It's when you did something wrong and you feel odd. When life makes you feel like you missed a call. When it feels like a plane's Alpha Max stall. So we beat ourselves into cells, build and sell our own hells, ring our own bells. Why the hell do we want to build a ring of cells in hell? Can't we even picture heaven on earth? Or just bind our mind to bedtime stories, too busy making fake glories to stay ahead of the worry? Division is the stealth team's reason for incision. Better make a decision, because a mental collision with me you do not want to be in. I can see then, I can see when, I can see why would these men. Don't be them, because energy can make the lights dim. We gotta believe in ourselves as individuals and as a whole. Break the mold, they say. How about we make old of the fake stories told and mold a new story that's not told just to be sold? Well, even though we say it, we don't show it. When we got the moment, we don't own it. Is dog eat dog when dogs don't typically eat dogs? You sure you don't mean selfish hogs? I'ma speak eagles and say we're living as beings, being stubborn. Heaven or hell is here. I bet God does keep it real. Abide by our cliche sayings and maybe a painting of life in the light we can have before the fright wins the fight. For all you rappers, rhymers, mumblers, and word jumblers, this is what it looks like to actually say something. Peace, love. Oh yeah, Fort Chester.